All right, welcome back to SportsLine here on News Channel 5 Plus. John Burton with you until the top of the hour. Most of you know, but for those that don't, in addition to my duties here at News Channel 5 Plus and over at News Channel 5, I have the privilege of co-hosting a radio show with my good friend Greg Pogue. It's the Greg Pogue and John Burton Show. It's every weekday morning from 9 to 11 on Nashville Sports Radio. Also in our lineup, we have Bill King right before us, and then after us is Jim Rome's nationally syndicated sports talk radio show that he's been doing forever. The legendary George Plaster is on from 2 to 4, and then from 4 to 6 is the late afternoon show. It's called The Afternoon Stretch. And it's hosted by Bruno Reagan, the former Vanderbilt offensive lineman, who's now, I don't know, he's in some beer and pizza league or somewhere playing football, I guess. And Zach Williams. And Zach Williams is a guy that apparently, you know, is feeling his oats these days. He's a young, aggressive, up-and-coming broadcaster here in the Nashville area. And recently he's had a lot to say about me, my partner Greg Pogue, and my show on his show and on social media. So we've been kind of going back and forth the last, well, actually for quite a while now. So I decided, in the interest of fairness and out of the goodness of my heart, to invite Zach on to SportsLine tonight to maybe we can air out our differences and maybe come to some kind of understanding. And I also understand he has some kind of challenge for me. So we welcome Zach Williams to the show. Zach, good evening.
Johnny Nashville, huh? God, this patron saint, you're so kind that you're letting me come on to your big fancy TV show. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, well, you're welcome. It's good, I guess, to have you on. So, Zach, I got to be honest. I don't know what's going on between us here. We've been going back and forth for a while, you know, and you had some interesting things to say about me at the start of your show. You know, as you know, Greg Pogue and myself will be hosting a great bowling event at the Tusculum Strike and Spare Bowling Center on Tuesday, April 26th from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. And we're going to invite friends of the show to come down and bowl with us and enjoy some great barbecue. And you had some interesting things to say about that event, about me, and about my partner Greg Pogue on your show yesterday. You care to explain yourself?
This is just classic media spin at its absolute worst, JB. Let me dial it back. First off, before I even go any further, I'm fuming. I don't like to use this word. I'm flabbergasted. I'm appalled. There's so many ways that I could take this, because I'm seeing here on your I'm watching live. I'm watching my TV live. I see the photo you used of me here, which could not have been a worse photo to put.
It's the only one I had available, Zach. Sorry, buddy.
I mean, could we have sent a text, an email, you know, something? It would have been appropriate. But that's, you know, I'm expecting this now. But for your listeners at home, let me and your viewers, as I'm radio, your TV and radio, so I got to adjust the vernacular just a bit. Let me spin the dial back just a few days. I told this story on our show, 4 to 6 p.m. on Nashville Sports Radio, WNSR, just like you were saying, the afternoon stretch, that I was working out one morning 2 days ago. I was in the gym. I was bettering myself. I was putting myself in a great headspace. I was really setting myself up for a terrific day. Earlier in the day, I noticed that you had mentioned a big announcement, you know, and being a company man as I am, someone also a bit of a curious mind, I wanted to take a look and see, you know, what's this big announcement that JB and Greg Pogue, who I have immense respect for Greg Pogue, what's going on? I listened. It sounds like a terrific event that you're having there with Strike and Spare, Family Fun Centers, and what they're doing over there. It's going to be fun. Bowling, barbecue. You're going to be handing out back rubs, I heard, just to keep the alliteration going.
Yeah, that's not exactly true, but go ahead, continue.
No, well, these are my sources, and it's what I tell my diary, JB. Mm-hmm. But I'm excited for the event. I'm listening to you talk to some people that we all know through the business, and sounds like a fun time. And then all of a sudden, unbeknownst to me, I start feeling. I feel something in my back, and I take a look, and it's the verbal knife that you stuck in my back, saying that if you had to bowl with Bruno Reagan, formerly of Vanderbilt, now of the Tampa Bay Bandits, or myself, that you were just going to leave your event altogether. You weren't even going to be a part of it. So naturally, I take offense to that. I take a little offense to that. Now, do I respect the event? Do I respect everything going on? Absolutely, I do. But that's where we kind of start. And even your co-host there, Greg Pogue, talked about today how you kind of started this a little bit. So you're writing your own book here. That's something you got to realize.
Well, here's the problem, Zach, okay? Here's the problem. You know, you do your little show from 4 to 6 on Nashville Sports Radio, the afternoon stretch, and you and Bruno seem to be those, you know, younger millennial guys that think you know everything about everything. You got it all figured out. And, you know, I'm here to tell you, Zach, I hate to break this to you, my friend, but you don't. I have years of experience in TV and radio. I've forgotten more about sports and sports broadcasting than you'll probably ever learn. And, you know, I do poke fun at you from time to time, but I think it's warranted because, you know, the atmosphere on your show and this know-it-all mentality and I've got all the answers and I'm God's gift to broadcasting. You know, it just rubs me the wrong way, Zach. So, yeah, I do poke fun at you guys from time to time. I do admit that.
Well, thank you for so admitting that you hate us. I'm glad that you did that.
I think hate's a strong word, Zach. Hate's a strong word.
You're teetering, aren't you? You're teetering on that word, huh?
Again, hate's a strong word. You can't confirm or deny.
Well, here's where we are now. Here's where while you're sitting there in your Navy suit that looks like it's about to pop off of you.
Sorry for lifting.
No, yeah, that's what it is. I wanna just put a challenge to you because we have a beef. It's a growing beef. You have this terrific event happening once again at one of the great strike and spare locations here in the Middle Tennessee area that I think we could maybe do a little good with, maybe in the beef possibly. We'll see how it goes, but yourself and I should get into a matchup of bowling. And a winner take all the pride, take all the respect, and take all the criticism, all the same, from each other, that we can then finally settle this beef. Because I think I said it on my show today. All right, JB, you need to thank your lucky stars that Bruno Reagan is down in Birmingham for the USFL. Because you know, with me,
sorry for laughing. Go ahead. Hey,
I understand. You already said you forgot a lot about broadcast etiquette, and you're cutting me off on your show. So we'll get it back sewn up. Don't worry, everybody. Catch my show, the afternoon stretch. You'll be able to hear a good show and stuff like that. It's fine. But you're lucky. Bruno Reagan, 6'3", 350 pounds, black belts for days. Judo, all-American wrestler in high school. I mean, the list goes on. So you're lucky I'm just talking about bowling because if Bruno was here, it might get a little bit dicey for you.
Listen, I've walked over tougher guys than Bruno Reagan to get to fights. So, you know, Bruno Reagan, I'm not sweating Bruno Reagan. As for your bowling challenge, I'm going to have to think on it, Zach, quite frankly. I have to decide whether or not it's going to be worth my time to beat you in bowling. You know, like you did mention, and thank you for this, it is a great event coming up, April 26th at the Tusculum Strike and Spare Bowling Center. Myself, Greg Pogue, hosting the Barbecue and Bowling Spectacular. I need to think about it, Zach. I need to think about whether or not, like I said, it's going to be worth my time to accept your challenge to bowl, because I think everybody knows what the results of that is going to be. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you soundly. I'm going to embarrass you, quite frankly. So maybe something you may need to think about between now and April 26th as to whether or not you really want to be embarrassed by me in bowling. But I am deciding whether or not it's going to be worth my time to do it. I may make my decision tomorrow at 9 a.m. and announce it on the air. Actually, no, I can't do that because I'm off radio the next couple of days. So maybe Monday when I come back from my mini vacation at 9 a.m., maybe I will make my announcement to our fine producer, Mr. Patton Cook, and make a decision then. But until then, you're just going to have to wait it out, my friend, because I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do.
I mean, look at this. Everyone at home, you're lucky that your television monitors, however you're watching, maybe you're watching online on News Channel Plus or News Channel 5 Plus, online, and the great stream that Channel 5 has. I have much respect for Channel 5 because Leland Statham, one of the best in the business. Everybody's going to be listening to him tonight for some great analysis of what's happening with our weather, for up-to-date news. It's a terrific program, but you're lucky that your TV doesn't have smell-o-vision because you might be smelling a load of bullcrap coming through your monitors right now because what he's saying is that he's scared. That's why he doesn't want to commit.
Wow.
He's all grandiose. I saw his tweet, too, at Zachariah W. on Twitter, if you want to get a free plug here. But I saw his tweet where he tagged me and said, I thought about doing what was the verbiage that you used on that, JB? He said, I wanted to be fair.
Yeah, I said in the interest of fairness and out of the goodness of my heart, I invited you on my show to say whatever you needed to say to me. So I'm giving you this opportunity. So I think that's pretty gracious of me, if you ask me.
I mean, let's all fall at the feet of JB. I'm telling you, this is the only opportunity is you're giving yourself a chance to run away from the challenge. We're trying to fix the beef. I gave you a plan. I've laid it out. We could be like gentlemen, right? We could be like gentlemen and end this beef and try to move on and do the best in our occupations that we can. But you're running away, JB. I don't know what to say. I think the viewers at home are the only ones that can truly tell the story the best. Is they're seeing this as the third party, unbiased, sitting away from the outside looking in, so they can see the real truth, which is that you're running away from the challenge of a simple little bowling match. Is it because you're worried they're gonna not have enough 6-pound pink balls or something like that?
Zach, you know what, my friend? I'm actually trying to spare you the embarrassment, like I said, because it will be a beatdown of epic proportions. And you have to ask yourself, do I really want this? Do you really want the smoke with me? That's what you have to ask yourself, my friend.
JB, I'm gonna steal a quote from a terrific movie. If you ever even have a dream about beating me in anything, you better wake up and apologize, okay?
Wow. Yeah, unbelievable. Well, Zach, as we wind down here, if one were to listen to your show, the afternoon stretch from 4 to 6, please tell my listeners and viewers what kind of show they would be experiencing. They know what they're getting with the Greg Pogue and John Burton show. Outstanding sports takes, great pop culture references, lifestyle, fun. I mean, all I hear from your show is MMA stuff and, how to choke somebody out or how to gamble or whatever it is. So please enlighten my listeners and viewers as to what kind of show the afternoon stretch, weekdays 4 to 6 on Nashville Sports Radio is like. Because quite frankly, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that are watching this right now probably don't listen to your show. So I'm going to give you an opportunity on my show, on my cable access TV show. I'm going to give you an opportunity to plug your show, even though I don't listen.
Well, first off, I got to say, I don't care what anyone says about you. You are funny because those jokes you just told were hilarious. They really were. And I gotta just real quick, I want to give a shout out to the advertisers as well. Just like I do on your show when I drop in from time to time, because we know the ratings they take off. So I want to just say that for all the people watching, you're welcome, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do want to catch our show, it is a lovely show right now. We're in a real fun time with Bruno Reagan, the co-host. He is down currently the number 3 drafted center in the USFL draft that just happened. He's playing for the Tampa Bay Bandits. He's down there in training camp, so we're getting a lot of inside access to what's going on down there. And if you want to catch the show, the best way to do it, 4 to 6 p.m., Nashville Sports Radio, 560 AM, 95.9 FM here in the Middle Tennessee area. And then if you're in the Smyrna area, it's 107.9 FM. There's also the Nashville Sports Radio app. It's so easily downloaded. No spam, no junk. Just easily click play. You can listen to me or if you need a nice nap, you can turn on the JB and GP show from 9 to who cares.
Yeah.
And so that's a really good time to do that. And also we do video as well, so you can see us and interact with us on social media, also Nash Sports Radio across all of those.
All right, Zach, thanks, I guess, for being on my show, and I'll let you know about your challenge. And I don't know if you can see me or not, but I'm doing the air quotes thing because I reject it as a challenge because you are no challenge to me. But I'll let you know, okay, buddy?
Oh, my goodness. I'm seeing you now with the air quotes. It looks like your jacket's about to come unseamed. It's just I didn't know they made a 58 wide.
Sorry for lifting, buddy. Sorry for being awesome.
My goodness. How do they make a 58 wide, but it's only for 3'8"? It's crazy.
You've reduced yourself to height shaming. Okay. All right. I will remember that.
We over on Nashville Sports Radio, you know this. We don't pull punches. We have fun and we tell the truth.
All right. Just remember that. All right. Zach Williams, the afternoon stretch, 4 to 6 on WNSR, Nashville Sports Radio. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
There he goes, folks. Zach Williams. I don't know what to say. This is what I have to put up with every day with him and his partner, Bruno Reagan. Not sure what to make of that. You can give us a call. What do you think? 615-737-7767 is the number to call. Right now, we're going to take another break. I need a glass of water. I need to calm down for a second. And we'll be back with more SportsLine right after this.